Hey guys, and welcome back to FTL, a game that I have dedicated to 100%ing and is now causing me mental issues. We are once again going to go and roll with the rock cruiser, the Type B, the Shivan, and we are going to try yet again to get one of our 2 remaining goals done completely. Of course, one of those goals is going to be to go ahead and 100% complete the game. That's going to be getting all of the achievements. In order to do that, it's going to be getting the Weapons Pre-Igniter achievement. Defeat an enemy ship with the Weapons Pre-Igniter, having your weapons pre-ignited and destroying them in 1 round before they're able to fire. That's the first of the achievements. The other is going to be to get the Crystal Rock Cruiser, and I'm kind of bundling the rest of them in there, because not only do I need the Crystal Cruiser in order to actually get all ships achievement, I also need the Crystal Rock Cruiser to get the achievements that you get from getting the Crystal Rock Cruiser. So I'm kind of bundling those in there. And of course, the other thing that I wanted to do, and this is sort of a lesser thing, this is something I just wanted to do just to get sort of a closure with the game once I complete it, is of course beat the game with all of the ships. And I haven't quite done that yet. I've done it with the majority of them, but haven't gotten it with all yet. There's some like the DASR-12 that I haven't even tried to. And actually, that's a ship that I would be very likely to get the Weapons Pre-Igniter achievement with if it ever became possible. So, you know, maybe if I get the Crystal Cruiser sometime soon, I will be able to get that, you know, later on in the line. I'll be able to get that eventually. But can't really look into that too much. For now, the goal is to just get the Crystal Cruiser. If I get the Weapons Pre-Igniter, we'll just try to run with that. We tried that a couple times beforehand. That was what I was trying to do, is to just, you know, do it as I got it, basically, but that didn't quite pan out. And I think part of it is because the this rock cruiser, the Shivan, while there's a lot of good things about it, while it does have, you know, a fairly good weapon, the Heavy Pierce is a fantastic weapon, it just doesn't seem to have the power behind it that it needs to be able to pull off an achievement like that. So, instead, what we're really going to be hunting for is, of course, the Crystal Cruiser. And to rehash this, because it's been a while since I went over the entirety of this, and it's been a while since we have really looked at the enormity of the task ahead of me. First and foremost, I have to get to a, let's see, it's a pirate-controlled, rock-controlled, Zoltan-controlled, or NG-controlled sector. One of those sectors, better way to put that is, each of those sectors has a chance of spawning the Crystal Stasis Pod, which is the first thing I need to get. The reason that we are running with the Rock Cruiser here is because it has the Rock Plating Augment, and that gives us a 100% chance to pick up the Stasis Pod if we come across that event. So that's step 1. Step 2 is then to go to any NG or Zoltan-controlled sector and find the unmarked Zoltan Research Facility beacon. Man, I cannot speak today. And in doing so, we will then gain the actual Crystal Crew member. Following that, I must find a rock-owned sector, the rock homeworld specifically. Then, from there, I must go find myself the unmarked warp point, and that warp point will then send me into the Crystal Homeworld sector, the Crystal sector. And finally, once I complete all of that, which honestly is a monumental task in and of itself, once I complete all that, then I must go to, at that point, the marked quest marker, which will give me the crystal ship. Apparently I gained a mantis back there for reasons that I'm not quite sure about, but am not going to argue about. You just get on there for a while, because I need to have some sort of weapon at some point. We're having a lot of trouble with those missiles. We're not winning this fight at all. It's not going to happen. These missiles are just raining death upon me, and it's partly the missiles and partly the bombs. But yeah, that just caused me some major issues. Now I am behind by a fairly large amount. I should have been able to beat that fairly easily, but unfortunately my weapons just kept on being taken offline time and time again, which is something that we are incredibly used to in this Let's Play. Well, we are going to have to jump to this store, not to buy anything, unfortunately, but because it's the only place that we're actually allowed to go to. So we're just gonna go here. There's nothing I can get. Nothing they have that I want either, so that's, you know, that's something. We'll just go ahead and jump over to this next area. Let's go ahead and investigate some intelligent life, try to communicate peacefully, get absolutely nothing, move on. I have tried the whole bring them on board thing. I think we actually did that on camera at some point. And all of that actually ended up giving us, the thing, like, went nuts, apparently. And, you know, we ended up having damage dealt to us. We lost a crew member at that point, I believe. So, I am not likely to try that again. Their weapons are offline. There goes their cockpit, which means they cannot do anything. So let's see. There he goes. Let's go ahead and keep on firing. We should be able to take this thing offline pretty darn quick. There goes that. You get back on your position. You get back into the med bay because you need to heal up. 40% oxygen doesn't worry me too much at all. Be able to get oxygen going again fairly soon here. Contact civilian ship. Get ourselves a free hull missile. I'm not as thrilled about that as I really wish I was. The hull missile is not something I find myself really badly wanting at this point. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so it's not something I'm really happy about, but it's okay. Like, it's not a bad thing at all. It's another weapon for me, and especially when we start going, when we start reaching places. That's next to a sun. Do I want to fight that? Yeah. Just go ahead and wait about this. But, yeah, when I start seeing things like, you know, double shields showing up that I can't shoot through, things like that, I will have, at that point, I will have the option to start using the hull missile takedown shields. So, you know, that's a thing. Well, there goes our med bay again. Luckily, there goes their weapons, so it's not all bad. All I need to do is to shoot that eye right there, and we will have a dead ship on our hands. There we go. Just waiting for FTL drive to go up. Unfortunately, there's a very quickly growing fire going on there. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our engines just a little bit. Let my rock crew member take care of that. You get out of there before you die, and we're going to jump before the next blast. So not the strongest start we've ever had, but it could easily get better. I'm really tempted just to turn off oxygen and just let this burn itself out, but I think letting my rock crew member here take care of that is going to be probably a better option. And instead of shooting their weapons, because their weapons really can't do anything to me, I'm going to go ahead and shoot their cloaking device and stop them from going anywhere anytime soon. See, if we were to get, like, a Sector 1 weapons pre-igniter with a DASR-12 against a ship like that, that would be an instant win. So I'm really hoping that we'll get something like that eventually. And there goes that guy. Decent amount of scrap. Not like, we're not far off of what I consider to be a good first jump. So, you know, there's hope for us. So we're just gonna go ahead and see what things are gonna like. We're gonna jump to this stress beacon first, board the station, save the NG, get 14 scrap, and now we have I'm gonna go ahead and throw the NG on my engines and take that rock crew member off. Now I have what is essentially going to be a boarding party, because I am going to go ahead and try to figure out a boarding group at some point. If they're going to board us, we are going to cause some endless problems for them. I'm completely okay with dealing with this. Really wish I had a teleporter at this point, just because that would be... You get in here. That'd be extremely helpful at this point to have a crew teleporter and really be able to focus down some of these guys. Okay, we are not really winning this fight, so I'm gonna swap guys out again. Oh, okay. Or they can just run. That's okay by me. I'm really tempted to pull up my fire bombs, but I really think my hull missile is going to be best used for actually killing enemy ships, as opposed to firebombing them. We've had some problems with that in the past where I chose to firebomb as opposed to holding onto my missiles, so I think I'm going to wait on that and hold on to my missiles for later on in the game where I'm really going to need them. Let's especially, you know, not really a big concern to on a ship like this where there's no chance of taking damage. I don't really want to lose those types of resources on that type of ship. Contact civilian ship, get crap, awesome. Okay. We are good to go. I actually am starting to feel a little bit okay with how this run is going. We definitely have a, kind of figure that's how that would end. We kind of have a good ship going on. I have a good amount of crew members, which I'm extremely happy about, and a very good mix of crew members, even more. Most of the blue options based on crew members are now accessible to us. So things like, you know, various rock events, various NG events are available. The Mantis don't really have much in the way of blue events that I'm aware of, but, you know, if there are any, we have some for them. I do want to get level 2 sensors at some point, just so I can get ready for a crew teleporter. I don't know if that's going to be very high on my list of priorities right now, but that'll be there. Let's see, 3 fuel, missile, and 25 scrap is definitely a good reward for such an event. And now we're going to start jumping around the NG sector. Secure this cache, give me a system repair drone, certainly. Gonna try to jump to any jumps that give me the most amount of viewpoints for nearby visible beacons. That way I can find distress beacons that may be in the area. But I also, you know, as I say that, I also want to get as many stores as possible, as many beacons as possible, to get as much scrap as possible. Is there any distress beacons? There is, way the hell up there towards the exit. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to this store right here. And maybe I'll be able to get something off of it. Okay, so we're going to sell the Defense Drone Mark II and the System Repair Drone, pick up a crew teleporter, and then I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that to level 2, because I do want a level 2 crew teleporter if I'm going to use a crew teleporter at all. We're going to try to make our way to that distress beacon. That is definitely a goal here. But the good news is, not only do we have a crew teleporter, but we have a crew capable of making it happen. They have, on the other hand, a crew capable of making a crew teleport happen, so I really want to make sure to get rid of that first. So let's go ahead and power that down, power up our engines, because they do have a missile, and that's going to hurt a lot if it hits. It did not, but neither did ours, which is not exactly the best thing to happen to me. We are going to win this fight fairly handily, though. You get out of that room. You two go heal up. Wow, I am so glad I saw that coming. That could have been absolutely terrible. Okay, we just gotta... Okay, that's taken offline. This... Okay, you get up here. I'm okay with having just a level 2 weapon right now, but I do not want this guy to die. Oh, wow. I was about to say, watch this hit there. You guys... How are you guys doing? Good, good, okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out their crew teleporter with my next piercing blast, and then once that's offline, I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to turn off auto fire, because I want this to be the last shot to hit. And their med bay is now offline, which means I can send my men in there to take people out. We're going to start getting a lot of scrap very, very quickly. Okay, I don't know how many men are on their ship at this point. It is very hard to say. I don't have level 2 sensors, but I do intend to get them basically right now. And we'll go ahead and withdraw our men from their ship. Go ahead and get those two healed. You get back in here. And now I feel a lot, very, very happy about where we are. Maybe very, very is a little bit too strong of a set of words there, because we still have a lot of things that I wish we had that we do not. But, like cloaking device is definitely one of those. And there is the stasis chamber. So we now have that. I'm going to go ahead and, what do I want to do? Up my power bars is definitely one of my key concerns here. Is this a store or the exit? I can't recall. This is a store. Nothing amazingly interested in. I mean, they have the cloaking device, which I can't afford. Long-range sensors, actually. Can I sell the firebomb for it? Yes. We're going to go ahead and buy long-range sensors, and then we're going to jump to the exit. Okay. So next, we need to get ourselves to some sort of, get myself a slave of some sort. That's an NG, which is good enough. Okay, so I gotta take down their major shields. I'm not too concerned about this ship, but it could very easily prove to be a big issue, depending on how accurate they're gonna be with those ion blasts. Something like that, for example, is definitely a problem. And it looks like they are definitely going to be causing me a lot of trouble with those ion blasts, but I should be able to very quickly get my heavy pierce, take down their heavy shields, teleport my men into there, and cause a big ruckus in there, and hopefully take men out. I'm going to definitely destroy... Ow, that's bad. You get in there, fix that. I'm definitely going to destroy their med bay as fast as humanly possible. And I'm going to move my men into the med bay so that way they can't repair it, because I do not want that med bay repaired. Actually, that needs to be available. That needs to go to there. You go fix that. Okay, one of their men just went down. Now, we are going to be in a low oxygen area very quickly, so yeah, I need to get my men out of there and kind of fix this, but even though... Oh, is that my guy? No, my guy's Legion, and who's winning this fight handily. Okay, I'm definitely going to accept the Mantis on my fight. Or I'm going to get the Mantis on my side, and I am really very swiftly building a really good crew. Definitely not only for crew teleportation, but also for just sort of in general. Having multiple rock crew members that are extra and available. In addition, having multiple Manti who are here and ready to kick some ass is pretty awesome. So I'm actually going to lead off with the Manti, and then I'm going to have the rock crew member kind of in here, take care of fires if need be, but also so he can jump in if he needs to. We're going to jump to the next sector. So we have the NG homeworlds up here, our rock-controlled sector. I'm going to go to the NG homeworlds. Okay, so remember, we have the long-range sensor, so I need to go to any beacon that does not have anything else there. No store, and no ship. This is going to be an asteroid field. This is a really bad idea, but I'm going to backtrack because I don't want to be trapped in that area. Jump to the store instead, give myself a couple more options. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and buy some fuel, and then start jumping around. There's a distress beacon. I do not want that because I no longer need distress beacons. Okay, got nothing here. This is empty, so let's go here. Background's usually a good thing, and a heavy ion is definitely up my alley. Let's go ahead and jump to this beacon. Breach Bomb Mark II is also pretty cool. But none of these are the jump I'm looking for. Come on, come on. Yes, I will definitely help you. I'm a mercenary ship, yada yada. Let's go jump in this direction. Come on, show me the Zoltan Research Facility. Gonna definitely repair 10 damage for 20 scrap. That seems like definitely a good value. Gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to jump here. Come on. Yes! And we now have a Crystal crew member. I'm gonna get rid of the NG there. So now I have basically 2 rock crew members who can now teleport. And now I feel like I'm in a very good position. It could happen this time, so all I need to see is a rock homeworld, and we will be able to get the Crystal crew member. Dock at the station, use your teleport to retrieve your crew, and lost... Oh, did not lose a crew member. They just teleported with an evil crew member who is attacking. I kind of thought I lost my Crystal crew member. I would have been pissed. You go heal up. You prepare to jump. And we'll go ahead and jump to the exit. So now we are looking for the rock homeworlds. I will definitely buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. That is definitely something I'm prepared for. So now all we are looking for is rock homeworlds. The problem is they could be here or here very easily. They could also be here. So I'm going to jump down to this one down here into the pirate-controlled sector. More for the fact that it gets me closer to the middle of the map. There's a higher chance for me getting something nice off of it, things like that. What am I going to find here? I cannot give them fuel. Unfortunately, I do not have enough for myself. What I really need right now is scrap. Okay, but this ship doesn't worry me all that much. But I do need scrap, because I need to start upgrading ways to keep me out of harm's way. Waiting for this thing to come back into the world of the living. It has a very long cloaking device, but that heavy pierce to fire. Unfortunately, they do have one of my, the really good ions. Ion Blast Mark II is what they're packing. Damn it! And I can't seem to hit them to take their weapons offline, which is terrible. What I might need to do is send in these two mantises. How much health do you guys have? You're full? You're full? Okay. I might need to send them in just to take out that. Because I know from experience that as long as I get them back, basically as soon as this ticks down to 1. There we go. Okay, now I'm a little less concerned. As long as this ticks down to nothing, if I get them back right now, they will safely show up back in my ship. I don't have to worry about them dying. Their weapons are now offline, so that's one concern down, and they only have about a 5-second cloak, maybe 10 seconds, looks like 5 seconds, and so I am back in action. They got a little bit of experience for their trouble, I hope. Yeah, a little bit of fighting experience, which is good. That's actually probably the most valuable thing to me from this whole exchange, that these two are better at fighting. Let's get them in there. You probably need to go heal. Just a bit. Okay. And you two go here. We're about to fire one more time, and that takes out that guy. Okay. Contact civilian ship and get another hull missile, which I don't really need all that much, honestly. I would have preferred just a lot more scrap from them, but I guess that's cool. Let's jump in this direction. Let's see what we can find. We are going to be attacked, okay. That is absolutely cool by me. You two go jump there. I'm going to bring out a breach bomb to take out their weapons. That should hopefully give my crew members out there a good, this is going to hurt. Yeah, I kind of figured. What happened to my... You go up here. Apparently I did lose a crew member back there, and I was completely unaware of it. Okay, their weapons were basically offline, it looks like. I may need to take my men out of there temporarily just to let them heal. Let's go ahead and get you two over here. My shields are having a lot of trouble. There are just too many goddamn drones here. And our shields definitely need to be, there we go, healed up. You get in here, actually, you get in here, fix that. Actually, I'm in a terrible position right now. Just from too many goddamn drones. Rebel riggers, man. Now, hopefully, we should start seeing less damage come to us, and we should be able to go kill them now. But, man, this is absolutely terrible. And we somehow took another point of damage to our cockpit, which is just terrible. Okay, let's get up here, just kill those guys. I'm just trying to keep myself alive at this point, because this was just the worst possible jump, I swear. We took a lot of damage and got very little out of it. Just because 3 drones, and that was a Type 2. God damn. That was a really bad jump. I'm going to have to hold on to this scrap just so I can use it to heal myself at whatever the next store is that I go see. There's a store right here. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Most important right now is going to be, sell that and sell that. Fix all. I really want cloaking, but I just have no way to get it. I don't have that kind of money. I'm going to go ahead and buy fuel. Most important thing right now is just going to be surviving until the pirate home, or not pirate homeworlds, but the rock homeworlds. You know, I really need to see a set of those. So we're going to go ahead. I'm just basically trying to decide if I want to speed through or knowing that, let's get you two over here. Knowing that there's, you know, I'm going to have a lot of trouble, especially if the rock homeworlds are not, you know, available as quickly as I would like. There go their weapons. Awesome. You know, I'm kind of considering what do I want to do on the chance that the rock homeworlds are not immediately, you know, viable. That they're not right there. Do I want to start speeding through these sectors in the hopes that, you know, I will get something? Or do I want to, you know, go slower and, you know, potentially risk getting killed before we actually reach the rock homeworlds? Both of which would be, again, absolutely terrible. Back into the station, absolutely nothing happens, but that's okay because I get to upgrade my shields to level 3 if I so desire. And depending on the fight, I may so desire. Let's go ahead and get people healed up here because I see a little bit too much damage going on in various parts of this ship. Okay, you get back there, you get back there, and you back here. You know, I know we look horrible right now, but we're actually in a fairly decent position. This is absolutely not my favorite series of events. Stuff like Ion Blast Mark II cloaking ship is definitely not on my to-do list of this is the things I would like to see right now. But, you know, on the other hand, it's not exactly the worst thing that I've ever seen, so if these guys can take out its cockpit, which it seems like they're doing a fair job of, good. Let's get them back. And let's go ahead and shoot the, if I can, shoot that, take that out. Excellent, so they're not going anywhere. And we're going to get a kill here with little to no damage to us. If we took any damage at all. I don't think we did. Okay, just one more shot should do it. All in all, I'm pretty satisfied with how this run is going. This is the second time we've seen a Crystal crew member in a very short period of time, and that's actually been one of our major, what's the word I want to go for? Not seeing them has been a major hamstring for us in actually getting the Crystal ship. Okay, so we got some guys that have already teleported onto our ship. I'm going to go ahead, especially considering the type of ship the enemy ship is, we're going to go ahead and start bringing the fight to them. We're going to breach bomb to their weapons, because of all things on their ship, their weapons concern me the most. I mean, that anti-personnel drone is also quite frightening. You know, it's quite scary. It's not something I'm happy to see. I have taken out their weapons, but it's not as if those are going to stay offline for very long. Okay, come on, kill that, kill that, kill that. Okay, I need to remove my guys from there because I am not willing to risk losing one. You two, get into the med bay. Let's go ahead and heal that up. Go ahead and use the breach bomb on the shields. And then we'll go ahead and heavy pierce to the shields. You need to go heal because you are basically the most important person on this ship. And of course, the missile hits exactly where he's walking at the time. You two get in here. Let's go ahead and throw my men into here, and we'll just go ahead and take out as many of them as possible. You go do this. Okay. Last living human on the ship dies. We get a bunch of fuel and a bunch of scrap. And that's actually pretty good for us. The fuel and the scrap, again, is kind of the stuff that I've been looking for most of the episodes. Now we have basically fuel to go for a while to at least get us to the end of this area, if not further than that. And the scrap will definitely allow us to upgrade our ship, which is also good. We are going to repair 5 damage for 10 scrap, and then jump to whatever this ship is. Let's see. I am very upset with this ship. This is even worse than the last one because it has, you know, it has the 2 anti-personnel drones, which is absolutely horrible for us. And then it also has, very similar to the last ship, it has, you know, these missile launchers, which I really am unhappy with. Because they do crap like that to us. I do need another heavy pierce. I'm going to go ahead and remove my men from that ship. Heal them both up. Waiting for that heavy pierce to... Did not land on their shield, so I may need... Hopefully this guy's not going to be fixing that particularly quickly, because I do need to... Wow, this guy's taking a lot of damage. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and attack the weapons. You two return to here. You need to go heal. You two go fix his wagon. Their weapons are offline, which is good, so I'm no longer going to be... that's, you know, kind of the exact thing I do not want to see. I'm no longer going to be firing my weapon past this last heavy pierce specifically to deal damage to these guys. Hopefully this guy will die fairly quickly here. I'm just going to remove my men from the ship because if nothing else, I have no problem just sending one more shot from the heavy pierce in just to kill this guy. There we go. Get some missiles, some drone parts, and more scrap. At this point, scrap being probably the most useful thing right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fire up the breach bombs first because those are, right now, our most important weapon on this ship just because they help us get rid of lots of things I do not want. Case in point. Do that to their shields. You guys go jump and take out that. Not too concerned about this fight, honestly. Let's go ahead and power up our engines. You two go take care of weapons now. For the limited amount of time you're still going to be on that ship. Get them off. And switch over to the heavy pierce, which should be able to take care of the remainder of their scary weapons. Where's that last hit going to go? It's going to miss. That's exactly what I want to see. Their weapons are offline, at least any of the ones that I would actually be concerned about being hit by, and now we can go ahead and finish this off. Put points into there, get you two back into the crew teleporter for whatever the next fight happens to be, and we are going to hope that we are going to see a rock homeworld sometime within the next 2 sectors, because 2 sectors is all I really have. And it's going to be completely random whether I'm actually going to see the rock homeworld at all, and more important than that, if I'm going to be able to get to it. Investigate the station, get an anti-ship beam drone, gonna upgrade our ship's power, and then we're gonna jump to the exit. I need to upgrade my weapons at some point. And that's gonna basically make it possible, because that's gonna be the next upgrade I'm gonna want to make. So I'm gonna have power to do that, and I can now basically make the breach bomb start up immediately like that, which is important. Okay, rock homeworlds. Okay, guys, here is the moment of truth. We need to find, it is going to be an unmarked jump, like this one. Oh, yes! Crystal Crew, reactivate it! Achievement unlocked, Ancestry! Guys, I'll be right back, because I have to talk to someone. Be right back. And now Trance is with me to watch my success here in getting ship, if I successfully get ship.
I'm honestly only here because I'm expecting the game to crash before Nye saves.
It might be, but that's the question marker right there.
Yep.
No,
you're gonna fight something impossible and die.
Please don't jinx me. Prepare to leave. I'm not bothering with any freaking fights. Nothing, unless I have to, which I may have to on this next jump. Oh, we actually... Oh, okay. Oh, cool. This is actually a crystal ship we're fighting, so we can actually see what their fighting capabilities are.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to pause and restart as I just lost all video.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, we'll be right back, guys. And we're back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this the easy way and send Manti out to fight this thing, as well as breach bombing its weapons. Keep in mind, crystal ships do have really, really scary goddamn weapons, so as soon as my FTL's up, I'm leaving. I'm not going to even bother with this fight if I don't have to.
What's notable about pistol weapons is they rip through shields.
Yeah, okay, I did just take out those two. I'm going to bring my men back. Yeah, I just dropped a breach bomb inside of their, Whoa. Oh, oh, wow. They just dropped a, like, stasis bomb into my, into one of my rooms.
They have a projectile version of their lockdown ability.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Your own fleet. Ship unlocked. Crystal Cruiser. Do not give 2/10 of a damn about the rest of this episode. We got it, guys. We've done it. Yes!
And now I can start using mods if Nye wants.
Not yet. Oh, not yet. I still have achievements to unlock. I have not 100% completed yet. I just opened up the 100% completion option. So now we have 3 achievements we have to get for the Crystal Cruiser, and we still have to get the Weapons Pre-Igniter achievement. But now I can start using ships that actually can get the Weapons Pre-Igniter achievement right off the bat. Stuff like the DASR-12. Yes, I feel good about this. This is awesome. Okay. Now, the only thing that would make this better is to beat the ever-loving crap out of the final boss. So let's go do that. Let's see. Okay, so apparently when you go to the crystal area, basically every crystal ship decides you're an enemy and starts firing at you.
Yep.
So I'm really glad I did choose to try to beeline towards the actual cruiser itself, because otherwise this could have been really bad. And those 2 are dead. Please recall that crystal men, like Jack over here, do have 25 extra health over what you would normally get. So it is this is a little bit scary.
Now, what Nye isn't mentioning is the fact that you can access shops in the crystal sector and get their friggin' weapons, and they're awesome.
That I didn't know. There is a store up there, so let's, do I want to go that way? The thing is, I have no scrap at all. And not to mention that I'm not, I'm getting attacked again.
Wait, did I see the rebel fleet?
Yeah, they're here too, apparently.
How the fuck did they get to the crystal sector?
When I just fought, the previous event was the crystals fighting off a rebel cruiser. So I have no idea how the rebels got here, but they're here.
You led them in.
It's quite possible.
You monster.
That's probably why the crystals are so pissed at me right now. You'd think that, you know, Jack here, the crystal guy on my side, would be talking to them going, no, 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 these guys are cool, really? Or maybe he is, and he just got, you know, maybe the reason he was in the stasis pod is that he got ejected from the Crystal Society, and they don't want him back either, because he's a dick or something.
That's why they're attacking you. You're brought back a friggin' exile.
Yeah, that could have something to do with it. Wow, ooh, this one, okay, we've seen this one before. It looks like some of the crystal ships are, I don't want to say based on, because that's probably really, really wrong. But it looks like they may be the progenitors of some of the other ships. For example, the one we saw just now, we fought previously, looked like it was potentially the basis for,
Not potentially, explicitly.
No.
These are the ancestors of the rock people.
Yes, but I wasn't going to say rock, I was going to say Zoltan.
Right, but it is all rock ship prototypes.
Well, that last one looked like it was one of these Zoltan energy bombers, so...
Nope, rock.
Blow that up. Awesome. Okay, let's get both these guys back. Unfortunately, they did just detonate one of their stasis bombs in this room here, which is obnoxious. Let's go ahead and drop this next breach bomb into the room with the shields. They're basically blocking my guys off of the med bay, which is really obnoxious. Okay, so I should be able to blow that up, and I'm just waiting for the stasis bomb to go away so I can heal my men. The good thing is, those stasis bombs do not seem to do any damage at all. I like that. I mean, they don't even do damage to the men inside. Let's get these two. Unlike just about every other bomb type in the game. Let's get you two in here and kill that guy. Also notable, remember that crystals are damaged by fire, so that is fire is a justifiable way to defeat them. Is there a store?
But they are resistant to oxygen deprivation.
That is very true. I could not make it to that store even if I tried. Getting plenty of scrap though. Oh, this is cool. There's actually a blue event in the crystal area. Let's see. An odd radar pings from a huge orbiting asteroid have revealed a crystalline cache of some kind. A deep crater has been sealed over with a thick layer of crystals to keep whatever's inside safe. It would take some serious firepower to break through. You could attempt to break through the weapons you have, or have your crystalline being recalibrate your weapons. And the barrier gives low resistance. Investigate the cache.
Oh, just throw parts and some scrap.
Yeah, I was hoping for a weapon. Oh well. We'll go ahead and fight in here real quick. Actually, I do want to keep that online. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next episode where we actually get to fly this thing because, man, I've been looking forward to that for 88 episodes now. Let's jump over here. So I'm gonna have to fight my way out, unfortunately. But I'm definitely in a, This guy's a collector of alien artifacts. Scrap to us is precious to him. Let's offer him 50 scrap. 25th century Rockman thrust stabilizer.
Oh, yeah.
He longs to see the galaxy. He proposes to come with us. Sure, I accept. And I just got another Crystal crew member. Sure, why not? I mean... why, why not? What do I have to lose? Okay, so... Now I have... This is possibly the coolest and best boarding crew I could have. All I'm doing right now is I'm just going to hold off. I'm just going to wait for my FTL charge, and once it charges, I'm out of here. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but we're gone. Jumping to the exit. We're now at the exit. And we just had guys teleport to join us. Oh, guys, that is the worst mistake you will ever make. You go fix that. All the while, we're just waiting for the charge. The only thing I worry about is that big missile right there. You go heal up. You two prepare to board whatever the next ship happens to be. And we are just impatiently waiting for our FTL to finish charging here. We are jumping out. I don't even get a choice of where I jump out to, so let's see where this brings us. To the Slughome Nebula, apparently, which is only Sector 6. I didn't realize how far back I was. I mean, that was Sector 5. Well, the Rock Homeworlds, I think, counted as Sector 5, and that was just an extra sector right there. So that's pretty neat. Okay, this guy's gonna offer us to choose our own death. Oxygen, weapons, or shields. I'm gonna go ahead and take weapons. So he's gonna hack down my own weapons, like I give two shits. Because honestly, I have a crew that doesn't care. So we're gonna go ahead and teleport on to take their weapons out. And you are going to... You're Kozar, so you're gonna go ahead and lock down that room. Good, we got a miss there. Just waiting for my next group to be able to teleport in, and they're going to go ahead and just ruin these guys' day. You two go teleport over there. And Jack can go ahead and lock down that room. Okay, this is getting pretty... I'm getting pretty antsy about this. You exit the room real quick. Get back in there. And get the fuck out. Wow, 1 HP, 1 HP. That was kind of frightening.
Firebomb in 3, 2...
Don't even joke about that. I actually did just beat their entire ship, so I did win. I do want a slightly faster teleport, though. Because I intend to keep doing that strategy, but I want my teleport to run faster than that. Okay, the big thing that I need right now, the big, the thing that is going to put my ship over the top and make this just the best run ever is going to be a cloaking device. So let's hope for one of those sometime soon. You two get back in here. Go ahead, set the breach bombs again, and we're going to keep on jumping around this sector and just get as much as we possibly can. Got nothing there. Got a store here, and I'm willing to sell a lot to get a cloaking device, I'll be honest. What are they going to give me? Cloaking is an option, so you know what? I don't need this. I don't need that beam. I do not need a hull missile. Damn, I'm not. I don't have enough to sell.
Rock plating?
Sure. And long-range sensors, because I don't need them anymore. Cloaking device bought.
Woohoo!
And that is totally worth it. Completely worth
Ninja
it.
model on the right.
I don't think there's really much else that we could, No, we're gonna attack these guys. What are you talking about? Go ahead, jump in here, and then Kozar immediately lock down that room so that way the other one can't get in. That's how I should be doing this, which is, like, lock down as soon as we jump into the room so we kill the first guy before the second guy even has a chance to show up.
Or another option with high-level crew teleporters, and this option is just complete bullshit. Vent the hull, warp in, lock down, warp out.
Yeah. I don't know if that's much of an option as is,
Well, yeah, it requires some tricky stuff, but it's fun.
It also requires a lot more of a time commitment that I'm willing to give.
Or you want to be real dicks? Break their oxygen. They'll go in there. Okay, oxygen's fixed. Before they get out, warp in, lock down, warp out, 2 firebombs, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la.
Unfortunately, highest level, Okay, this is how I'm gonna do this. First, warp into their med bay, lock that down, and they're not gonna be able to stop us from breaking it. And then breach bomb, probably their O2. Yeah, that med bay should be down pretty damn quick. Let's go ahead and jump these two into their O2, and actually I'm gonna breach bomb instead their weapons. Sounds like a better thing to breach bomb. And we're gonna go ahead and lock down those two into that room, so they're not gonna be going anywhere. Remember the last time I was teleporting a Crystal Crew member onto an enemy ship? I locked them down in the middle of a fire, thinking the Crystal Crew member was able to survive fire, and he wasn't. And that guy's dead. Man, we are getting just tons and tons of scrap here. This is fantastic. I love this. This right now is probably my favorite crew teleporter strategy right now. This is just amazing.
Crystal crew members are one of the most abusable things.
They're the only crew members with abilities. That's awesome. Where's the guy that needs to heal? You go heal. Okay, so I have 56 scrap right now. What I might do... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my med bay to level 2. Because I think there is extremely justifiable reasons to have that at level 2 right now. Okay. Go ahead and jump to the next sector. Or next, beacon. Yeah, I'm loving this, I'm loving this right now. Ask if they would like payment. Decline. Not interested. What else are we gonna find here? Lock onto their lifetimes with our teleporter. Get crew member that I don't need, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dismiss him. But that's cool, I got a ton of scrap off of that. Jump to the next beacon. Fuel is something I'm definitely gonna need pretty soon here. Squeeze some extra power into the med bay. Okay, we have some intruders somewhere, so some people are gonna learn very quickly that they made a really big mistake. And you guys teleport out to there. You lock down that room. I'm going to be able to do a ton to the enemy mega ship, to the final boss, because I can lock down their med bay. They're not going to be able to do anything.
Yep.
Especially on the second form with their, with the boarding drone. I'm going to be able to lock down their drone control and just take it out.
Actually, that's a very efficient idea. Warp your crew in, have the Crystal crew members sit in and lock down the med bay so no one can get into it, and then start bio-beaming all the things.
God, if I had a bio-beam... Let's go ahead and get you two out. You did your work. You two go up into there. We're gonna breach bomb their shields again. You two get back into the shields, or into the teleporter. Whoa! I just took one of the slugs out, and that shot should take the other one out. I'm really surprised that it didn't. Now he's going to be dead. And we just got a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I did take a lot of damage there. But not too terribly concerned. You go ahead and head out. And my cloaking device is back online. You leave. I'm going to go ahead and... What do I want to do? What do I want right now? Probably... Actually, I'm going to hold on to that for now. For the next couple of jumps. Just so I can see if there's something better for me. Because you know what I can hope... You know, I mean, I'm not going to really hold out for this, but you know what I could really hope for right now?
A singing banana to shower you with waffles?
There is that, yeah. I'm thinking more along the lines of, you know, maybe a weapons pre-igniter and get that achievement here and just make this the best run ever.
That's not going to happen.
I don't know. We have had some runs in the past where we have made some terrifyingly awesome things happen all in one jump. Or all in one run. I mean, yeah, this is unlikely, but, I don't know if it's too much to ask. Okay, you guys are ready to go. Well, I was hoping for a store. I don't know if a store is going to happen, though. Sweep some extra power out of my oxygen. You guys teleport into the med bay, and then shut it down. By the way, I have a halberd beam just kind of sitting in my inventory. I haven't used it yet. But,
should be a glaive beam.
God, I wish it was a glaive beam. 2 breach bombs and a glaive... Or no, like 2, breach missiles and a glaive beam.
Walk into a bar?
Pretty much. Go ahead and throw these 2 in here, and you're gonna lock that room down. Apparently, with a guy in there, sure. And we're just going to kill their entire crew without them ever having a chance to really do much of anything. Like, we have some side-by-side lockdowns going on here. And that's doing some ridiculous things. Let's go ahead and fire at their weapons, just because I don't want their weapons doing more damage to me. I don't think they actually did any damage to me in the first place. That's awesome. Okay, you 2 can go ahead and return. You did your duties. Good job. And that guy's dead. And those 2 can warp out as well. This is pretty awesome. Is there a fire on my ship somewhere? I hear a fire, but I can't tell if it's... Yeah, it's my ship. Okay, you go heal up. Now I know where it is. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my shields to the max. So we are going to be a very, very evasive little bugger. You go ahead and go fix that shield fire, because I do not really feel like having my shields go down right now. Okay, trade 2 fuel for 5 missiles? No. I don't know why I would take that deal at this point. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this event before. As you jump in, you immediately see an impressive slug pirate ship with the Black Raven painted on one side. They hail you. Greetings, I'm the dread pirate Captain Knights. You must be full of fear, no? You have heard of me. No? No. Well, I have heard of you and must see if you are as dangerous as they say. I challenge you. I accept.
What happens if you decline?
No idea, but it wasn't worth finding out.
I'm thinking, given his wording, what do you mean?
What do you mean you decline? You're not allowed to decline.
Just did. Toodles. No, I'll bribe you. Fight me.
Honestly, I think that's probably what would have happened. Like, it would have been something along those lines.
Yep.
Go ahead and lock that room down. Go ahead and breach bomb their shields. God, they have so many slugs trying to fight me right now. This is fantastic. You 2 warp out. You go heal real quick. All I need is another breach bomb in that room. Excellent, their shields are offline. Here, shoot that guy. Excellent. You get back in here. God, we are just doing so much dicks to these guys. This is the best run ever. Okay, you 2 just go out there just in case one of them tries to escape, but I don't think that's likely to happen. Okay, we win, get tons of stuff. Apparently Captain Nightstar got killed. Oh well. I wonder if there was, like, something that could have happened there. Do I care all that much? No, not really. But would it have been cool if there was some sort of event that I missed that I will have to see again on another run? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like about this game. I've gone like 100 hours in this game, just in this LP alone, and there is stuff I have never seen. Got a distress beacon in here. What do you have for me? Slug ship in the middle of boarding a disabled rock fighter. Let's engage the slug ship, because this is another event that I have never seen before. Then again, I have never really messed around in the slug homeworlds, which has a lot to do with it. I've never screwed around here, because there was never a reason for me to mess around in the slug homeworlds. Okay, you two teleport into their O2. We're going to breach bomb to their shields, which is probably going to get their attention. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy fight. Having the crystals in there in the fight, it's not only locking down, but with their increased HP, working pretty well, I think. That guy's dead. Wow, that was a... Apparently the rock ship just said thanks. That's all they said. Which apparently, according to Rock Reputation, is pretty gracious of them. Which, knowing some rocks in the past, I agree, is pretty gracious of them. You go stand here.
Rock on. Rock on.
Okay. Now what I could really use right now... See, the problem is, while I could really use this, I can't actually make it happen. I could really use some Zoltan right now to kind of power up my ship. Because I am kind of running out of slots to put power in. We're going to be heading into Sector 7 momentarily, and we are in an altogether powered ship. Like, this ship is ridiculously powerful. And this isn't even the crystal ship. By all accounts, the crystal ship is stupid.
Actually, from what I've heard, the crystal ship's balance is...
non-existent?
It's powerful in the beginning, but way weak in the end.
That could be pretty likely. I know that its augment is pretty damn good, though. I forget what it is. There's like a 10% chance if you were to take damage. Alright, there's a 10% chance that upon taking damage, you will, like, cause...
You lance foe for 1 damage automatically and unavoidable.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, that's pretty sexy.
If it triggers.
If it triggers.
So on average, for every 10 HP of damage you take, you'll deal 1.
Still, that's nothing to sneer at.
The real nifty thing are the weapon systems.
Yeah, and we're gonna, like, I can't wait to see those. I am really excited to see how the weapon systems work. Let's go ahead and cloak out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my men into their cockpit so I can see about taking that offline. And I'll be able to get them out of there with tons of time to spare. Was hoping they were going to be able to take it completely offline. It's not like that's going to be the case. Send them out. Set that up. Might take a hit. Yeah, it took a little bit of a hit. It's completely cool, though. We're going to take their weapons offline right now. Should have taken their weapons online right now.
Taking them online?
Offline. Taking them out, but it didn't quite happen. It's okay.
Explode the hell out of them.
I'm going to explode the hell out of them. These guys have dealt damage to my precious and amazing ship. I am not happy about that. You go heal up. And actually, you go heal up, too. That's right, I don't have my weapon systems on auto-fire because I don't want to accidentally kill anybody. Okay. And their ship is just all kinds of hosed. Let's see, what do I want to up? I need to get my engines up to max just for the final boss fight, because it's really useful for the final boss fight. But I don't know how this final boss fight could be any cooler than the last one, which was no damage whatsoever. Then again, I'm still kind of riding high on the whole we just unlocked the Crystal Cruiser thing, so it doesn't necessarily need to be. That guy's gone. Hack into the station. Updated map, okay. Do I want to go to the store? Is there anything I could do at this store that I would care about?
Pick up a weapons pre-igniter system.
That's absolutely true. Nope. Oh well.
You don't have nearly the supplies to buy one anyway.
Yeah.
Door control might be... I don't know.
I
Can they
can't
send
now.
you one?
Yeah, you can get door control in here.
Well, no, I meant, like, against the final ship.
It
door
would
control would be...
definitely help against the boarding drones, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But you already...
I already passed it, and you had the scrap at the time. There's no way for me to go back.
You actually had a 69 scrap, and it only cost 60.
But I healed my ship.
Yeah.
So, you know, oh well. Then again, how many times have I beaten the final boss and not needed door control?
3.
More than that. Well, at least I hope it would be more than that. Okay, shields and engines are now at maximum. We're just going to go ahead and jump directly to the final boss because I don't think there's much more we could do to this ship to make it better than it is now. Okay, you trade out with you. Okay, you teleport in. And, Jack, go ahead and lock down. Because I do not want that, bot getting in, basically. Breach bomb needs to go to their shields. Let's cloak up to avoid this particular missile. And then you two teleport in and lock down that room. God, this is wrong. And there's this stupid thing that the computer's doing with the way the computer is set up. The computer... damn. Oh, wow, this thing has a... Okay. Just waiting for that. The stupid way the computer is set up, it will, if it starts attacking a door, it will not ever stop attacking that door.
Yep. Which you can use to your advantage.
Let's get you guys out of that room. Yeah, it's definitely useful to your advantage. That's exactly right. Well, let's go ahead and pull these guys out and go get them healed up. And I need to play Merry Hell with them real quick. Basically, yes. Trance, I'm afraid there's no possible way that you will know exactly how awesome what I just did was because you don't have the ability to see it.
Anyway.
Missiles. I got 2 men out with absolutely 1 health left just by micromanaging them throughout the enemy ship. Let's see, Kozar, you're over there, so go ahead and lock that room down. You two. Breach bomb that room. You two go fix that problem. Lock that room down. Okay, so that goes this enemy ship. Did take a little bit of damage, and we did find yet another prisoner who wants to join our crew. Unfortunately, I cannot accept them, but damn do I wish I could, because having that many mantises would have been just amazing. Okay, so we did take a little bit of damage, but nothing that concerns me overly. Let's go ahead and continue jumping. We're basically at the exit, so let's just jump there. What am I going to find here? Ignore the station. I am not buying scrap. Let's just jump to the last stand, because I will get, or not buying fuel, because I will get tons of fuel here, and I will also get healed to full. I'm just going to jump along the repair line they're giving me and just go directly to the final boss. There is no reason for me to do anything else, except for going to the store. Ah, damn, I was hoping for door control. Which is really funny, actually, that I was actually hoping for door control. Oh well.
Door control is such a useful doodad, isn't it?
It's extremely useful, yeah. I was just kind of hoping that I would get it just for the boarding drone. That's all. That's the only reason I was hoping to get it, actually, is just for that boarding drone.
Yep.
But, you know, again, I have this whole... I have this set up with this group of fighters. I don't think that's going to be entirely problematic. And everybody, let's see. Almost yellow, almost yellow. I mean, of the fighters that I have, just about all of them have yellow grade fighting. So they're very proficient fighters. Do I want to bother with this? Yeah, I guess. Okay, you two go into here, because we are not fighting them inside of their med bay. And they apparently teleported at me at the exact same time as I teleported at them, which is a very bad idea on their part. One of their men's down. Go ahead and cloak through that incoming missile. Two of their men are down. We did kill at least one. Let's go ahead and breach bomb their med bay. And go in here, stop him from fixing that. You two go heal up. And they're dead. Plenty of fuel, plenty of scrap. You go heal up. You two go over here. You go heal up. This is just like, it's the perfect boarding crew is what it is.
You know, I'm reminded
Of?
Earlier you mentioned having, was it the crew's worst decision ever was boarding your ship? I was thinking, could there be a worse decision? Yes. Going to the red light district of the Mantis homeworld.
Trans, why did you have to put this idea into our heads?
Because I'm a horrible person.
That's a very true thing. So go ahead and dodge through this one. This needs to go here and take down their scary weapons. I might take down that ion weapon as well. I'm not sure how much I care about it. Okay. Good, that guy just leveled up to yellow. Okay, you need to go heal up. Let's go ahead and breach bomb their shields. I'm gonna have to do it again, but that's cool. Get out of there so these two can come back. And you two go heal up. You get back in here. You get back in here. One more breach bomb is going to take down... their shield's enough for me, thankfully. Unfortunately, my men are not going to be in their ship when it goes cloak, which kind of sucks, but their ship is gone. It's gone. I don't think I'm going to even bother sending my men back on their ship. Well... depends on how fast they get that shield back up. So I was going to send men onto their ship into their shield room to make sure it doesn't come back online. But I've got missiles upon missiles upon missiles. There's no need to put my men in that kind of danger. Or is there? Nah. We're going to try to defeat this final boss and not lose any crew while doing it. Just waiting patiently. Not quite a speed run, but this was a pretty fast run, too. At this point, we're just waiting for the breach bomb to actually, you know, do its thing. Damn you, cloaking device! Damn you! Come on! I'm really tempted to throw my men in there just to start causing, you know, just to start wreaking hell, basically, and start causing problems. Come on, breach bomb, take it down to level 2. Damn it! Okay, you know what? Please tell me, damn it. Did the wrong guy. Okay, another of their men just died. You two get out of there. That should have dealt enough, or caused enough problems for them not to be able to get that shield entirely back online. Good. And my heavy pierce misses again. Come on, heavy pierce, take out their shields, please. This is taking an abnormally long time. I'm usually done with this version very, very quickly. Come on. Let's go ahead and lock down the correct room this time. It's not quite done. Okay, now lockdown is prepared. You two get in the jump area. I'm hoping to only leave one of them alive.
I find it kind of funny that wiping out the crew actually makes the vehicle a lot more terrifying.
Yeah. Can I get them out of there? Yes! Whew, just in time. Breach bomb. Misses again. It's missing exactly what I needed. This is getting kind of obnoxious. I can't seem to hit their shield room, which is why I keep on sending men in there. I'm not doing it to take the enemies out. I'm doing it to try to take their shields offline.
But they know what you're doing.
I know, but they keep on... The thing isn't that they know what I'm doing. The thing is they keep on dodging my attacks. Crap, I may lose my men. Oof. Come on! No, I lost one of my Crystal crew members. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I can still make this happen. Okay, we're gonna have to fight the, we're gonna have to fight the computer now. Not the best thing that could have happened, but I'm only gonna have to fight the computer version of the enemy ship, during Form 3. Which I'm completely okay with that. That's fine. It's not something I'm overly concerned about. Now, if I had to fight it during Form 2, I would have been really annoyed. Okay, so that's that done. And here comes Form 2. Now, unfortunately, because that was my Crystal crew member that they took out, I'm not going to be able to do that super sexy strategy we talked about. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Okay, you two teleport in, fix that problem. The good news is they will not really be able to do any repairs whatsoever. Or at least, again, on anything that I actually care about. Come on, take that thing offline. You get out of there, go heal. You get into this room and heal up. Let's go ahead and cloak. Damn, I cloaked too early. You guys return. You two into this room. Fix that guy's wagon. You two go heal. Or you go heal. Take the shields offline. Excellent. Wow, our shields guy just got level 3 shields. You two... Okay, you come heal that. You two get out of there, go heal that. You go into this room and heal, or help fix that problem. Good. Now you two go here. You go heal. You know what? Let's just dodge this. I don't care. Okay, don't need Breach Bomb anymore. What I do need is my Halberd Beam. Okay, you go here. I actually do not need to teleport onto their ship any further. It's just completely unnecessary. The only things I care about that I could get by teleporting onto their ship are just not needed. Wow, I am taking damage though. They did take my shields fully offline.
They're quite good at that.
It's unusual to actually have them take my shields entirely offline. Especially level 4 shields with you know, such a significant dodge chance. Unfortunately, my dodge chance is a little bit lower than it should be, just because my guy isn't on there and I don't have all my power into there. But I can fix that. Okay. That is Form 2 down and out. Let's go ahead and get you healed real quick. Then we'll go do Form 3. Finish this episode and be completely excited to do the next one. Go to the back to the cockpit. Anything I need to upgrade for 50 scrap? Why not cloaking? I'm not actually going to use that level of cloaking, but it's going to be good to have. Okay, jump to the next one, and let's finish this off. Actually, I need to change that to Heavy Ion. Heavy Ion and Pierce are going to fire, and we're just going to... Right now, we're just going to wait it out. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do an absolute ton to them for the time being. But they're not going to really be able to do much to me either, to be honest. So, not really concerned. Really wish that my attacks would hit, though. They're going to Power Surge. This is going to be pretty bad. Probably going to take damage. Yeah, a little bit. That's probably going to deal... Nope, those missed. Okay. Excellent. You two. Teleport into there. You, ready up. Just gonna... If this hits, it hits. Okay, 1, 2 hit. Okay. No big deal. You, there. Here comes the Power Surge. And... jack shit. Okay. Looks like their missile weapon should be offline momentarily. It's gone. I don't know if I just missed it, but I didn't even see the scripted event where, you know, you or the ship's piloted by a computer.
Gnomes hit it.
I don't know if it actually happened.
Gnomes.
Could be. Okay, we need a little bit of power. Excuse me. To power the Halberd Beam. You two return, and you no longer need to go onto that ship. Just gotta get this guy back, and we will be good to go. Okay, no, it is being piloted by the computer. Because it is repairing itself. That's possibly why this Mantis is having so much trouble killing it. Okay. So unfortunately, Super Shields are going to stop me from being able to get that guy out of there. which sucks. But shield should be good. That fire should rage for a while, so I'm hoping that that weapon will not come back online anytime soon. Apparently one of my heavy pierce impacted one of their heavy pierces on the way in. Let's get this guy off that ship, because that ship's about to go down, and that will complete another successful completion of the game. Here we go, and done. Okay, guys, that was awesome! We have finally, after 88 episodes, unlocked the final ship, the Crystal Ship, which we'll be able to see next episode.
Can we julienne fries? Find out next time on Let's Play Waffle Cannon 9002, The Rebuttering.
Unfortunately, that victory still did not set a new record. But we did get Ancestry, and we did get your own fleet.
Yay.
There are 4 achievements left in the game, guys. Almost there. See you guys soon.